I suck at intros, so let's just jump right into it. Halloween video, let's fucking go!
Welcome to the world of Martin Mystery, a world where slime meets the paranormal.
Martin Mystery is a French Canuck animated series from the early 2000s. In fact, it's my favorite animated series that I watched the hell out of growing up. And I'm gonna take you through an episode. Or maybe more! Here's a quick rundown of what this show is about. Martin, extreme sports enthusiast and resident geek, his stepsister Diana, who was his wife in the comic this show was based on, and this show was inspired by Japanese anime. Hint, hint. You can think of her as this series Hermione is physically and verbally abusive.
Just because you've got the emotional range of a teaspoon.
Do you ever stop eating?
Will you stop eating?
So exactly like Hermione. And Java the Caveman. Yes, he's a literal caveman. They work for the Center, which is an organization that deals with the paranormal. Anything from ghosts, vampires, figures from folklore, demons, aliens, China, your high school science project, etc. Now the first episode I want to talk about is...
Like,
What?
I want you, like,
Well, this is mine. You can't have it.
this window was only a temporary obstacle.
No, my bugs! This was not yours to break!
Then what is it?
Damn you, bugs! How dare you betray me!
No lamp.
You fucking beta male cuckboy. Get away from me!
Do not give up on me, lamp.
Ah!
Lamp.
Attack of the MothMan!
Hey, what's the haps? Coming through.
This is Marvin, his whole stick. His whole stick! This is Marvin, his whole stick is that he's a perfect Mary Sue version of Martin. Everyone loves him, but think Martin is a loser. I fucking hate him. But the writers seem to think this gag is fucking hilarious, so they keep justifying this arbitrary position.
Isn't Marvin great?
Marvin? His name's Marvin?
Yeah, isn't that cool? It's only his first day at Torrington and he's all the rage. Everyone's talking about how awesome he is.
Him? Awesome? Please. Why would anybody be interested in a lame counterfeit when they could have the real Martin Mystery?
Example, this is Marvin's comic book. As you can see, he's the main character and he's got special powers. But he's not a geek or a loser or anything. No. He's the coolest guy ever. Just facts. This is Jenny, by the way. She's a gold-digging bimbo. She's also Martin's unrequited love interest. She doesn't deserve him. Everyone keeps gushing about how great Marv Sue is, until the center calls on Martin's U-Watch. The U-Watch is a surprise tool that can help us later. Here we meet Billy. He's an intergalactic war criminal that has killed billions, potentially trillions. There is no joke here. This is true. They go up to meet MILF, which stands for Manager of Intergalactic Leaders and Federations. And she's the boss of the center, playing video games during work hours. I can respect that.
Martin, this isn't a game, it's our alien patrol center. You just threw our team leader's ship off course.
Martin, what the fuck? You must have killed thousands! I don't believe her. He clearly blew up a ship. It has to be a game, because this is not mentioned again. It's too big of an incident to just go away. Case closed. MILF gives them their mission info of the episode.
A Dr. Miles disappeared from his research lab in Paris under strange circumstances.
This show is just full of gags, and I'm cutting out most of them. So please go watch the original episode. They are all on YouTube.
Sorry.
We're off to Paris! Creepy music, lightning, moths, biology. Ooh. Diana finds this place creepy and disgusting while Martin is having the time of his life.
Diana, don't move. There's one in your hair.
Oh, this calls for revenge. Oh, that's right. I don't need revenge. Marvin's taking care of that for me.
Oh, ha ha ha. Martin finds a clue amongst the mess. Diana thinks it looks like a serum. Martin claims it's space amoeba tracks, and considering the shit they see and experience in this show, I choose to believe him. They bicker back and forth, and then someone approaches the door.
Java ready.
Java is ready.
Well, hello there.
It's a French woman. The woman recognizes the crew as agents of the center and introduces herself as Dean Stella Obet. Obet? Beat? Martin asks her why the campus looks so deserted, and she explains that it's because of 2 disappearances. The professor we saw in the intro and a student named Bruce Phillips. Oh, and the campus is closed until the matter can be resolved. They comment on how Dean wasn't very helpful and goes to investigate Bruce's room on the campus. Meanwhile, Dean cleans up evidence in the biology classroom. Cunt. When in Bruce's room, they notice that it's very clean. Too clean. Almost like someone has been trying to clean up evidence. Martin, after noticing a picture of Bruce and knowing every guy's favorite hiding spot,
Got it.
finds a book with a note inside, showing that Bruce had been paid to be a...
Paid to go to science class? Oh man, what a great scam. How can I get in on that?
No, doofus. He got paid to be a human guinea pig for science experiments. College students do that all the time for extra cash.
It's still a great scam. I can't wait to go to college.
Java checks out the closet and notices that it's made from cedar and filled with goo.
Spitting banshee. Legend says the banshee comes out during rainy nights to nest inside the shell of humans.
Interesting delusion.
Dean brings the evidence to her car and something lands on it. Ooh. Diana and Java run to help her, while Martin takes a more direct route. We hear a nut shot. Martin tells Diana to gather papers while he and Java helps Dean. They get bukkaked. That's a word. They check the papers and it turns out that they did weird insect tests on Bruce. Diana touches the goo and deduces that it's silk strands made by moths. I've never seen or heard of a moth that does this, but maybe it's a problem in France. Just pools of cum everywhere.
Intelligent moths!
Martin cooks like the
this
shad
is just like
he
that
is.
movie, The Moth Files. Moths were experimented on, but the experiments went awry and the moths attacked.
Attacked what? Clothes?
Let him cook!
Well, the nest was in the closet.
A cedar closet, and moths are repelled by
Let
cedar.
him cook, Diana!
Not the white cedar moth!
That tree looks like the aftermath of an exhibitionist hentai. The intergalactic war criminal comes in and informs them that the white cedar moth isn't repelled by cedar but thrives in a white cedar forest.
So to find our intelligent moth, all we have to do is find a white cedar forest.
And look, there's only one in the area.
Thanks, Billy. I'd like to see Marvin handle a case like this.
Well, he'd be totally good at it. It was his comic that gave me the idea. Yeah, it has the white cedar moth in it.
Love this tune. Diana gets bukkake despite Martin warning her, because she's a bitch who won't listen. They realize that the entire area has been bukkaked. The episode's moths start flying up above. I don't know why I'm going along with the episode, trying to be ambiguous about it. It's in the title of the fucking episode. It's a MothMan.
He's massive.
They start running through the forest. Diana falls into bugs. And Java and Martin are shocked. So is Diana.
This is even more rad than I suspected. Human pods!
Compods, Martin.
That must be Dr. Miles.
That's Dean on deck trapped inside.
We're students.
Oh, I wonder where he is. Java does his magic and releases the cum. Martin asks Dean. Or is that supposed to be her title? Fuck it. Martin asks Dean Winchester if there were bruises, but all she says is that the moth experiment has gone terribly wrong.
Well, that's the understatement of the year.
Dean freaks out and Diana and Java gets bukkaked. Martin jumps into a crevice and Dean gets re-bukkaked. All the cum, all of it. Remember the U-Watch? It can summon a number of high-tech gadgets. Martin picks the eye cutter, which is a fucking laser knife. The MothMan lands and freaks the fuck out of me. Martin realizes that the MothMan is Bruce, fucking shocker, and can't bring himself to stab the guy. Martin dodges the money shot. The MothMan then decides that Diana looks like a snack. Martin, seeing no other way, uses
Good thing this Mothman is more moth than man.
Captain! We're heading straight over the cliff edge!
Fuck yeah, we are!
Martin loses his balance and falls down as well and hurts his leg. Pretty badly, it seems. And the Mothman literally gets stuck on a branch. Martin releases Dean and the professor from the cum zone. Diana shames them.
You should be ashamed of yourself.
Then Dean states, I could have perfected the first moth-human hybrid.
Did the first human-moth hybrid.
Why? Why? Why do we need a moth-human hybrid? What the fuck is the point of this? What could we possibly use it for? It's a fucking moth! Is it gonna collect and or steal lamps for us? Is it gonna invade people's houses and scare the shit out of them? What the fuck? Anyways, MILF comes in and arrests the two. He congrats the team and states that they are already working on turning Bruce back to normal. Then Diana complains about the cum in her hair. Then they fly off, having successfully completed another mission. Yeah. Back at Tunetank, Martin swags on in, looking fly as fuck. He then shows off a new skateboarding trick in order to outstyle Marvin. It doesn't really work, cause of course it doesn't. Martin then shows off his new scar, but of course Marvin has an even bigger scar. Because of course he does, haven't you heard? Marvin is fucking Magnus Maximus, the best, the greatest. Aragorn, Master Chief Goku, Hikari, God, that creep at the end of the street. Throw those whack-ass beta characters in the trash. You have a new favorite character, for you see, he has portrayed you as the Soyjack, and he as the Shad. Clearly, he's the best fucking character ever. Fuck you, Marvin! All in all, it's a very standard episode for the first two seasons. Rather gag-heavy and formulaic. Not that that's a bad thing, it's part of the show's charm. The characters are as good as always, and the mystery respects the audience's intelligence a bit more than most shows, I'd say, especially nowadays, giving you clues as the episode goes on without being too straightforward. The main appeal of this particular episode, though, is that it's based on a notorious cryptid, the Mothman, and while they could have followed the original myth more, making the episode more mystical rather than scientific, I do enjoy having it be more original. Especially basing it on a specific type of moth, even though I can't really find anything about the actual moth nutting all over the place. Happy Halloween, everyone!
Assalamualaikum rahmatullah.